Okay. We're here. It is Friday. No. Oh god, it used to be on Friday. What the fuck day is it? Oh, there goes the YouTube algorithm. What day is it? It's Wednesday. It's not Friday. Oh my god, girl, get it together. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. It's a chilly Wednesday here. And it is very much raining in the zoo. At the very least. Yeah, nobody wants to come down to the restaurant. No reason to walk that far, I guess. Not yet, at least. I'm gonna let this play until the rain goes away, just so we can see a little bit better. People buying some umbrellas. Like, will they go in a building to get out of the rain? Or will they just, like, walk? Not many people in here. I mean, it is just axolotls, so... Alright, and Rena's letting up. Okay, when we last left off, we were working on our restaurant building here. So that is probably where we should pick back up. So... do we put something here? Like over the entryway? Do we put doors here? Do we just kind of leave it open? Not entirely sure. How we should go about that. Not really. Alright, so when we last left off in here... Oh! Friends. What are you doing? Why are you being... like, why aren't you rotating? There we go. Oh. Okay. Oh no, I didn't want to split you. I want to move you. Okay, there we go. That's better. Alright. we were working on our fence pieces. Okay, so how about I detach you, kind of bring you over to there. And you, let's duplicate you to about there. I don't think anybody will clip this too much. Like, I don't think it's going to prevent getting to seats too badly. We'll see, though. As with all things. Oh. Perfect. It's a little uneven in spots, but that's okay. Alright, now, do we want an open roof? I'm kind of thinking we don't. But I also kind of want to get the inside decorating done before we start putting the roof on. So hang on, I just want to see what this looks like. That's kind of neat. Alright, so did we figure out what we wanted to name this? Was it swamp grass or was it swamp gas? Probably swamp grass, right? Swamp grass. Swamp grass bistro. Or something like that. Swamp grass cafe. Alright. So let's see, how big are you? And how big are you? So I don't know if we're going to change the color on it. Figure that out at some point here. So S W A. Are you guys touching the wall? Yeah. Double check my spelling, would you? Swamp is S-W-A-M-P?
Yeah.
Okay. S-W-A. M. Those look like they are spaced out a little funny, so let's adjust that before we go too much further. So, swamp. And let's see, G. R. A. S. S. Okay, so here's the thing. You okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so if we do that... Can we get the word cafe in here? Should these be a little bit closer? Do we need to go with the small letters for cafe? Because like the big letters are kind of like right in people's faces, right? Like their heads might hit that when they are sitting there eating. Or we recess it in a bit further. But that might be a little low. Well, let's see what it looks like. C-A... F and the E. So I'm not sure yet if I am yeah, that's too big. So how about come into our signs here. And so I might lower those two just a little, right? Stop it. Come on. What is... There we go. I was like, what is happening? Okay, so these two. How many booths is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm not gonna leave it this low. I'm just trying to kind of line that up a bit. Like, I don't really want to be too much higher. That might be okay, though. Okay, now I've got you... Are you touching the wall? Are you in the wall? Okay, so you're, like, just touching the wall. Okay. So if we go like that... And then... We go back into... Excuse me, our animals here. So wait, there was a regular alligator? I didn't realize when we searched alligator. Okay, there was the white one. I was gonna say. Stop it. So I was originally thinking this guy might be kind of fun in there, but then we're gonna have to like rearrange our letters here. Right, so if I put him there, right? And then this guy. We move over slightly. This guy. I'm gonna bring down to here. Put you there. I might have to make you a little bit closer. All right. So if we do that, right? Come back down. To here. And we go CA. You alright?
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Mute for a second.
Sorry about that. Like, I don't know if this is even gonna look right. So, we will see. I don't know if I should have it like here. I mean, I'd kind of rather it be like right here. But it's just not, unless we put it above him. But does that look silly? I don't know. If those are my options, I think it kind of looks a little bit better up there. But do we color this? Can you change the color on this? Oh, you can. Huh. So what color should we make this? we're gonna need some lighting. So let's see, what do we got for decorative lighting here? How big are you? Okay, I don't know if this is actually gonna do anything. So let me take the lights down. So light change warning incoming.
So I'm sorry, is that the Swamp Grass Cafe?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it Cafe Swamp Grass?
Either way works.
How about Swamp Cafe Grass? Because that's what it reads like.
I didn't know where else to put it.
Below the alligator?
I tried that, but it didn't look right.
It don't look right now either. It's either gotta be below the alligator, or maybe alligator on the left, and then swamp grass, and then cafe on the bottom right.
Because if I put it here, it don't look right.
Now, see, if you move grass over where the gator is, and move the gator where the grass is, and leave cafe relative to the gator where it is.
What?
Okay. Move him all the way over. Move cafe all the way over as well. Move grass all the way over. Like, you can't do this centered. It's not going to work. I know you want to. Your soul
My brain
screams
will
for
not allow for that. It just won't.
Then honestly, that right there is probably as good as you're going to get then. But having it on top makes you read it first. Or in the middle, but not last. So.
It could be cafe swamp grass. I don't care.
Then it would be in the top left.
Alright, let's see. I didn't like the panel. Didn't care for that at all. Wait, what the hell is... That's a lantern. Oh. Wait, these are lights? Oh, those are lanterns too. Although it came in with the Zookeeper pack. Okay. Alright, so... How big are you? Not very. But... Do you... So what size are you? You're the 5. So the 1... Alright, I'm gonna take the lighting back down again just for a minute. Just so we can see. So light change warning happening. So it doesn't really... Doesn't make the outside of the building glow, does it? Alright, so if I were to... Alright, so the rest of these would probably need the smaller one. Okay, so if we kinda sorta do that. Not really doing what I necessarily would have hoped it to do. And we don't really have... Hang on. Don't think we can get away with that. Right? Don't think we have the space. To try to make it look right. Because that's going to actually take up a lot more room than these guys. Okay, so what if we... try to do... I don't necessarily think we can get away with it, like, just in the wall. Although, maybe. Sorry, Cal had something. I was trying to figure out what he had. So what if we put you about there? Okay, what if I, like, leave you somewhat visible just to get you figured out here? Okay, so if I put you there... And say I put you there. What size is this? That's the 4. So what if we go with the 2? So if I grab all 3 of you. I mean, it's not like it's gonna work for the entirety of the lighting. But it's something. Can I duplicate you? That actually looks kind of... It kind of feels a little like bowling alley bar, kind of. I don't necessarily hate it. So what if we, on purpose, so the A's are kind of... I don't necessarily hate it. Being visible. It's not necessarily terrible. It is kind of remaking me think the pink color scheme inside, but...
Could change it to green.
I could.
Yeah, that works. Sort of has a lounge vibe to it.
Yeah! Alright, so what if we...
When you add the roof, you'll have to add a little bit more light, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna add some recessed lighting. So if...
Is it possible for you to put, like, a small green light shining up on the gator?
Maybe? Like, up on the gator, or like behind the gator?
You might be able to put it... Like, okay, you've got... Like, you might be able to put it sticking out of this, aimed up at the gator. Like one of those flat ones. Like these ones here. Or actually, honestly, you might be able to put it on the roof when you put the roof in, too.
Yeah. So, the roof... I'm thinking of doing... Where is it? Dark, dark brown. This guy. Where are you?
It's currently level with your floor. Hold shift to move it upward.
Am I in the building? Yes. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I was attached to the right thing. wanted to go with that for the roof. So we come back into lighting because I'm not done decorating in here yet. And we kind of pop you.
You definitely have to be out more. If you're trying to shine it on the gator, it has to be.
Let's just see how this is gonna go here. So I probably have to go with...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And like change the light color to greenish.
Okay.
There you go.
Go with that.
Just enough so that you can actually see the gator when it's dark out. But not enough to fuck with the good lighting you've got going.
It's not so bad. That does mean that we do need to change these tables, though.
Well, you were gonna have to do that anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's see the table surface color. Kind of like this dark green. Definitely feels like airport bar lounge. Alright, I'm gonna leave the brown in place on those. Okay, so these guys. We're gonna get these same green treatments. And I just want to make sure that we are still keeping our brown color there. Okay. So these guys are gonna get the same color scheme. I think we're already probably at 100% for decoration score. Possibly. Okay, so now, is this not actually part of the building? Probably not. Okay, can I make that all one scenery? Oh. Well, no, because the light won't be able to come with us for this. we'll have to figure out something else for that. Well, how am I gonna do my doors here, though? That's gonna kinda... I'm gonna have to rearrange the seating. So, like, the people just kind of show up at a table. They don't necessarily, specifically walk through a doorway after that initial doorway entry around the corner. So... Excuse me. I thought I had made something work at one point with this door. Or I had flipped like 2 of them back to back. But I don't like the lock bar on there. I don't know if I can make that go away. I mean, we can make it a solid door if we flip 2 of them inside of each other, but that's not what I'm looking for here. You know. We could make a door. So if I go with that. That's kind of interesting. Or should we go like green door? And like brown grunge. The brown grunge doesn't feel as good though. It's not quite super even on the bottom there. I think the door handles might be slightly out of position, but this thing doesn't have a handle on the opposite side, so how do I want to handle this door and all of its lovely gaps in it? Though that doesn't really cover it much. Alright, we're gonna need to get something solid. That's just the... Does anybody have a pre-built door frame? Or am I gonna have to... No, that's not really gonna help me. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to figure it out on our own here. Although that could potentially work. It's not quite... Not quite, big enough, though. So if I were to... Alright, so you will cover... the weird gaps behind the door. Like through the... material. Alright, so now we need some... some columny guys. Do we want to go with... like a standard door frame here? Or do we want to get fancy with like... That's kind of thick though. I don't really like that for this. that's... What were we using? I don't even remember. Okay, so the 2 is too big for that. Oh, this has grunge. Oh no. Paint color. Wood color. Huh. What if we just made them both the brown? Okay, so then I need the short guy. Although he's a little long. But the one is not good enough. So you we are going to height adjust you. And we're just gonna pretend that that door's like not gonna just straight up take you into the kitchen. I don't know what you're talking about. No idea. Okay, so I'll put you there. Get you off of there. I'll come back down into signs here. And we'll put you there. And you. Are you gonna behave or are you gonna be pissy? Okay, so you two kind of sit there. I need to put something here. I would prefer a trash can, but oh, will it actually let me put one there? Okay. We need to find an appropriate trash can. Bins and benches. Zookeeper bin. It's kind of fancy for a zookeeper bin. Okay, so wood 1. Wood color 2. If we make you... No, it just doesn't look right. Excuse me. I mean, that could work. Can we change the... No, we can't change the colors on that. We can change the colors on that. I was kind of hoping for a square-shaped one, though. We can kind of change the color on this. You know what? I'm okay with that. That's not too bad. For the inside. Okay, now we have to figure out, do we want any neon signage here? I thought the decorative lights... Well, okay then. You're kind of big, aren't you? Can I make you a slightly different shade of green instead of this, like, neon color? Just because it's very bright. And it's gonna be, like, right in people's faces, so... Alright, so up here, we don't have, like, a whole lot of wall space available, but... Let's see what we can do here. Maybe put you there. Guess we could put pizza there. Sure, that's fine. That's fun. Okay. Back into edit, and we need to duplicate this mess. So we can get our lighting sorted here. Okay. So, this guy here. So do we want like 2 over each table or 1? 1 over each table might be enough, because it's not like the place is actually going to be open at night in theory. So, I mean, I suppose we could like have it kind of sticking out. Alright, so our wood color, our rim color, and our light color. Okay, I'm gonna take the lighting down one more time. So light change incoming. That might be a little bright. I think that might be a little better. And that's still kind of dark. No, you know what? That's not so bad. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate you. Bring you over to this table. That didn't really seem to do a whole heck of a lot. Dang it. Maybe we just need to get some more up in here. Like, it's kind of doing something, just not very much. Definitely glowing off of the glass. Like, that's for sure. Okay, so now these guys are going to be pretty high up. Really? Sometimes you'll let me go back through. So I don't know that this is gonna do anything down here. Yeah, it really didn't look did anything. Meaningful. Okay, so sometimes it lets me go back down through. This does not appear to be one of those times. Oh, that's fun. Okay, how about... So you kind of will... Oh, that's fantastic. I almost think we should get rid of those lights in the ceiling. But we went through the trouble of putting them there. They're not really hurting anybody. Whoop. Come on now. Stop it. Okay. So this guy. Come on. Excellent. And we'll flip that. Alright, so these guys need their glowing table treatment. Is it overkill? I don't know, maybe. Right now, though, I'm kind of digging it. Excuse me. Alright, I don't think the booths back here really need it, because they have the extra light coming down from the wall light. Do need to light this, though. Seriously? You won't just let me... Okay, so, we're in here. Do I want it to be... in the ceiling, or do I want it to be in the floor? I don't know. Because I feel like we could just... like, pop it into there. Just to kind of give it a little bit more of a... mood lighting, I suppose. Really? You won't? I had you briefly. Okay, so if we put you about there. You. Okay. So then we need, like, it's not very bright in here. I can't get another of the big signs popped into here. So, how about, well, we need a door for starters. This is usually my go-to door. Can't really see at the moment. Flashlight. Let's see here. Okay, so if we do that, no, I want the light. I don't want the archway. You're really gonna be impossible. Thank you. Alright, so if I duplicate you. And then if I slide you over to here. Do need to put another door here. And oh, we can't change the light coming from that. Huh. Eh. I mean, that's too gaudy. That feels a little too... Okay. Like that one just felt a little too, utility, and with this place, we should probably try to theme the staff pass-through door a little bit, I suppose. Okay. It won't be a perfect thing, but we still have to actually put a real roof on this guy. We need a sign first before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Alright, I'm gonna take the lighting back up to normal, so light change coming in. Wow, I did not remember that it doesn't let you change all of that. Okay, never mind. Doesn't let us change that either. I mean, we could always just make our own sign if it comes to it, but we can probably get away with something here. Okay, so if I do that. Alright. Get the old keyboard here. S T F F 1 2 3. Oh, and okay, so that fits. Okay, so I need to come down into here. Do I want like ball decoration? I just kind of need a board. Just a plain old Flexicolor board. Nothing fancy. Just a simple board. Not big enough. Too big. Much too big. Much too big. Can I paint you? No. You're painted. Okay. What size are you? 2 meter. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Like, you're awfully small. Like, I don't know about this. Okay, so I've got you about there. Don't suppose we have anything that's a little bit wider. Really? I mean, I really didn't need it to be like too fancy or nothing. It's flickering and I'm trying to get in here good enough to see it so we can fix it. Come on. Oh, I had it and my hand shifted. Okay. So I want you, all of you. Split again. Split you till the cows come home. Okay. That's gonna be a staff only door. You know what? Can I? Hold on. I duplicate you? Okay. So this guy. We are going to change to entrance. If I spelled that right. Should I just go enter? Entrance. That looks like it's right. Okay. Alrighty. Before we get involved, do you have those on the different? Side sections here. Oh, what did we click? No. No. I wanted the light. Edit. This. Thank you. But is that right? It might be. So that is kind of more in line with our archways. I was originally gonna put like a piece of like dark paneling over that, but I guess if we want our lighting to be correct, perhaps we shouldn't. Alright. So we need a roof, unfortunately. We need a roof. And I don't know. How I want to roof this son of a bitch. The monstrosity with the big green roof. I mean, I could make it all brown, but it is a kid's zoo. So we should probably have some sort of color in our lives. This is like the tallest structure in the zoo right now. At the moment. Let's reiterate, at the moment. 2, 3, 4. Can I... Hmm. Should I? Should I do it? I don't know if I should. A special party room, maybe? On the very tippy top? But then this needs to be removed, right? This needs to not be that. This needs to be this. Right? So if we do that, I hadn't fully thought this through yet, so give me just a minute. Hey, are you totally stalling about building the playground ever so badly? No, not entirely. Not entirely. Need something. Those are walls. Do have a panel. Okay, so that panel is 4 by 2. So that means nope, 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 nope. That means that you like only just fit here. And here. So riddle me this. If I'm going, sorry, if I'm going with the dark wood decking, should it be a green fencing around the top? Or just go with the same brown? Excuse me. Hmm. The highest dang building so far in this place. And it wasn't even planned. It just kind of happened. So if I were to do that, but swap it to a 2 by 2 panel. Hmm. Yeah, because I guess that's just the way it's gonna be. Alright, so that's fine there. These two guys. Are going to come with me. Oh, that's a gap. That is very much a gap. I don't really see where my seam is here. So that means I did a decent job on that side. And on that side. But all of you are going to get just scooched over. No, see, you have to move it and then let go, ma'am. That's how this works. Huh. So that side's pretty flush. Side is off ever so slightly. Fascinating. Ever so much. Okay, do we have a gap in the front now? No. Okay, so we're good there. Alright. Okay. So, I need... I don't know if I can get away with this many tables. Oh, we can just... Huh? Did I... Hold on. Okay. So that should have us at... $20, yeah. Okay, so we're at a max of 20 tables. Alright. There's that. Hey. Who's manning the restaurant? 'Cause you're leaving. Where's your replacement? I've got somebody on this work roster. I know I do. Hey, where's your light? Your table light's missing. What happened? I know I placed it. I know for a fact. You had a table light, ma'am. Okay, so there's another one. Oh, too far. Okay, so we will flip you. I'm not sure that I'm gonna actually put balcony access into this. Like, should I? Because then it's gonna, like, obstruct the view. And possibly disturb people. Like, where would I even put it? Like, it would have to... like, go something like that. But... like, be like there, I guess? Do we just, like, ignore that little bit at the bottom? Maybe it's the same decoration on the bottom of the door. I really can't get away with that. And if I put this here, I mean, it could kind of work. Maybe. Like, in theory, it could be the same decoration that's running there that they just took through the door access. I need my bit of fencing here. I mean, it's not like they're going to actually be able to access this. Like, you're not gonna see anybody up here. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is grab one of these. Sorry, I got a little carried away zooming in. Right? Oh, you bastard. I didn't know you were flickering. Huh. Well, I mean, I guess we can just adjust you. I probably took care of the flicker on the original. Bit of fencing that I made and just kind of forgot that this guy. Oh, you're very off. Alright, we're gonna have to fix that over here. Okay. So let's go. Really? You're gonna do it on every single one. Because of course you are. And then this guy. You are very much not cooperating. Thought I had fixed you. Okay, so that kind of leaves us with a spot that's slightly off of itself. So, how about... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Wrong key. There we go. Why are you... You are showing a little bit taller. Well, that kind of puts you in line with it. Alright, I think I'm okay with that. Okay, so we're gonna grab all of you. And we're gonna duplicate you. And bring you to the back of our building here. Yep, you are ever so slightly off. Oh, but you're like that on that side. Alright, good enough, I guess. Okay, so if I were to duplicate you and try to slip you into place here. Alright, you're not staying there, but it'll will be good enough to let me get this sorted. Then we'll finish putting the roof on this guy. Okay, so I've got a little bit of a gap there. I don't really have much of one here. What's that do down here? Oh, I hear Little's mowing. Yeah, good enough. Alright, so we're gonna dupe that. Over to here. Okay. We will need some lighting up here. I just want the light. Is there a reason why I can't have the light? Oh. Undo that. Damn it! Alright, fine then. Take this one. We're gonna be a brat about it. Now we might need to add... Right, so we're gonna take the lighting back down again. Sorry. Light change incoming. Let me turn off flashlight. Okay, so we can't really... So, whoop, too far, too far. No, I want the red one. Alright. So... Okay. 2, 3. Well, technically it was 2. So 1, 2. This one's not gonna work out quite the same way. But that's probably... good enough, right? I don't want to overkill it. Because that's not going to help us. There. And then... No, that's not... It was light in the middle. And then 2. So you need to go one more over. Right in the middle, and then you here. And then you can go there. 1, 2. Okay, I probably don't have these lined up the same on all of them. Because it's me, and why would I ever get anything lined up correctly? One, 2. I was not planning on putting this up here, so I feel kind of silly spending quite this much time on it. Go there. You're gonna go there. Okay, so I kind of feel like it was 1, 2. Okay. You're gonna go. I might have to adjust that front panel here. So 1, 2. And then 2. Well, 1. 1, 2. And then you there. 1, 1, 2. You're gonna hang out there. Okay, you're there. And you there. So 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, that's probably good enough for that. Alright. Back up to normal lighting. Conditions. Alright. So this guy. So here's the question. Well, maybe it's not really a question. I guess we can just put Eve on it and call it a day. I wasn't sure if I wanted a actual overhang on that or not. Alright, so this... Oh, good. It is still our correct color. Doesn't really... What is it? That was the 2. We have to go to the 4. 4 feels really steep there. I mean, I guess technically we can do however we really want it to be. Yeah, no, I guess we're going with 2. I mean, it's either that or we try to custom build something here. Wasn't there... Yeah, I don't feel like custom building something right now. I just don't. Okay, so put you there. Put you there. Alright, so that was... what, 2? Alright, and then around the back, we don't want to forget that. And I did get this other side, right? Yes. We got the top, didn't need it. Okay. So, now, do we want to put anything... Oh my god, excuse me. Here. Do we want to put a little... a little something guy here? Or is that gonna be too much? No, I don't really like that. We could go with like an awning. Maybe. Dang. If only we could have a half awning of this, that would be fantastic. Why? Stop it. Who did this to you? So like this would kind of have to... Oh gosh. Hey, that glass is not lined up. Is that why you were being so fussy? I would have to frame out this entrance to make that work. Do I really feel like doing that? Gonna be perfectly honest, I really don't. Can't change the frame color on that. There is... Oh, hello. Did we not? I can't change any of the colors on you either. Which completely... Oh. Completely sucks. You're a little big for here anyway. I mean, I wasn't in the mood to do this. So, if I... grab you. And kinda... I mean, technically, I guess I could pop you there. What if I just stuck an eave there? It's already trimmed. Not as wide though, I guess. Is kind of what that issue is. How... I feel like it would be silly to go too crazy here. Where did that go? I think it was under awning. It would have to be... with this guy. Like right there. Let's see, does that... Not impeding the glass necessarily. If I bring you down to there. With something like that. Okay, we could change you to that. That wasn't the right green though, was it? That looks more like the right green. So, if we did that, where are you going? Are you just not going to... Do you not have support beams, or is this your support beam? I haven't played with these before, so I don't know where... Oh, stop it. Don't necessarily... know exactly where this is supposed to go. That looks pretty okay. You appear to be touching the ground. Can I change your color? You okay?
Yeah, just...
What?
For some reason, one of the things I was working on just suddenly stopped working out of nowhere, and I have no idea why.
Are you in the right folder? Like the right subsection? Because you've done that a couple times.
I'm in the right one.
Okay, so I'll have to go up and change the middle color on the other one. Okay, so this guy. Okay. Oh, maybe we just make this all one color. So let me... Nope, we're still in construction. So I need an S. Alright, this is gonna get adjusted, so... Let me just get this in place. Welcome to the SGC. I can just get you in there. Alright, and then if we change that to that. Alright, that's not so bad. Okay, I think, did I blueprint this? I don't know if I I did. Okay. Like some stuff I remember to blueprint. And some stuff I very much do not. Well, wait, do we want this here or do we want the... You know what? I want the thing. That's helpful. I want the border. The little thing, this thing. Okay. Alright, because now we have to landscape the outside of this. How high should I take you? This thing's gonna be all sorts of different heights throughout this park. Like I need it just high enough. Have a little something, something there. All right. And this guy. Take you on down into here. And all the way across. That was a very vibrating vehicle. At least they're not doing the utility work out there today. So it looks like we might be getting some snow tomorrow. I'm low-key kind of excited because we don't get snow here that much, but I'm only excited because we don't have to go anywhere. And like it was a feels like of 7 or 4 or something when we woke up. And Doggo actually did not give us an attitude about not going anywhere this morning. I was slowly waking up and we had decided last night that we weren't gonna do it. So after they ate, Russell took them out real quick and brought them back in, and I think I've seen Zuzu once today. He wanted to go potty, so we did that, and we have not had any barking attitudes today. So I think he was just too old man cold and was like, nah, I'm good. So he probably would have went if we had offered, but he wasn't being pissed off about it. So yay. Because we could try to take them in the morning if it's a little bit warmer. Because we ain't going nowhere Friday morning. They're saying it might start to snow for us somewhere between 2 and 4 tomorrow. And it's supposed to snow off and on tomorrow afternoon and then become more steady and then just be that way till sometime Friday morning. I'm like, oh good. They're not really sure how much we're gonna get, and the city that got a burst of snow out of nowhere yesterday afternoon, I had mentioned it towards the end of the stream. Apparently the weather people figured out why they were the only ones that got it. There was an industrial plant up there that was putting moisture up into the atmosphere, and it was so cold that the coldness was bringing the moisture back out. So they kind of produced their own weather system up there where it was snowing right over part of the interstate up there, and it created a real big mess because it was unexpected that it was gonna do it. So, and then last night there was a water main break in the next town over on like the main road through that town that connects us to Fayetteville. And I think they were reporting it around 7:45, and by like 8 o'clock it was a sheet of ice because of how cold it was. And people were like, oh my god, that's treacherous. And they're like, well, yeah, they were telling people to use caution. Why can't I seem to get in here any closer? So, they were still trying to fix it this morning. I'm like, really? Ow. Never saw anything about a boil order for them, though. I don't know if that was an oversight or not. Usually when that happens, everybody starts getting boil order notices, but the news didn't say anything about it. So I don't really know what that's all about. No idea if they ever got it fixed today. What? Alright, so how far? I guess we'll have to take it the whole way. How do I want to do this? Because that's definitely gonna overlap. But with this street light there, I don't know that it matters quite so much. Alright. This rate, I don't know if we're gonna get to starting to work on the playground today. Oh no, it's 1:30. We've got time. Sometimes it'll feel like I'm in here for 5 minutes and it'll be like 2 hours. And other times I'll feel like I've been in here for 2 hours and it'll be like a half hour. Time has a funny way of passing when you're in this game. Oh, we have a camera update. So the husband has the same exact extra USB card in his old computer that he had put in mine. Like, he bought 2 of the same card. The new cable that we had gotten didn't work. So we don't know if it was the right cable or not. It should have worked. But maybe it didn't actually support the power source that it was saying it needed. I don't know. So we're like, okay. So we put the old cable back on it. And plugged it into that extra USB card. It made some funny boops here and there with Windows, and then it started working. And we're like, okay. I could get it to start to work on this PC, and then maybe half hour max, it was disconnecting. So we let it go. I think it was on for like almost an hour, and the camera logo didn't pop up. So now we're going to attempt to take that card out of his PC and put it in mine and see what happens and do another test. If the camera logo pops up on this other card, then it could be a Windows 11 issue with this camera. Which, if that's the case, I'm gonna have to find another camera that's better than the one I'm using at the moment, but not quite as good as that one because I can't afford to get another camera like that. So we'll see what happens when we mess around with it either tonight or tomorrow. But I didn't want to dick about putting the other USB card in here before stream because I didn't know how long it was going to take and all that, so I was like, we'll mess with that either tonight or tomorrow. Kind of peeved the new cable didn't work at all, but maybe it wasn't the right cable. Maybe we can return this cable. I don't know.
There's no way we're gonna be able to return.
No?
Or rather, it's not worth trying to return.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you use it for other stuff or no?
Oh yeah, no, it's usable.
It's just, I don't know. Somebody was boasting or saying that if the thing didn't say everywhere that it supported 3.0.
Yeah, except it did.
I don't know. It should have worked then.
Yeah, it should have, but obviously just because it says it doesn't mean it does.
So I guess we'll see what happens. So do we want to put that sign out here, or part of it? is the next question. Like, I don't necessarily need all of it. Okay, I want to grab you guys out of this. So should I... Let's see if I can do something. It'll be a little different than the inside one, right? Okay. So now I need to change how I'm sitting. Oh, I am sore. Don't know why I'm so sore. Oh, hippies are not happy. Like, I've literally done nothing. So they're saying this is a thin rod. I don't know. All right. Okay, so let me put you there. All right, just so it doesn't look like it's entirely floating, right? Like it would have some sort of support pieces to it. This thing. I'm okay with that kind of sticking through the back. I mean, it's gonna kind of have to. Yeah, it's kind of touching. All right. So this guy here. And that guy there. Okay, so let me grab all of your rods here. Okay, now I haven't done anything with this yet. So I still need to add the word cafe to it. But our cafe word is kinda small here. So I don't know how I want to do this. This almost feels like it would need to be on a board or something, right? To be seen, really, number one. So technically, I suppose we could try to use that piece from earlier. I just have to find it again. No, that's... How is that smaller? Oh, right, because I I made that bigger, that's right. That's right. Hmm. Just doesn't look right. I mean, on the inside, excuse me, we can kind of get away with it. Out here, though. That would have to be raised up so much. Maybe we just leave it with the swamp grass. Maybe we just leave it like that. Spelling the word grass gives me cabbage tree. I mean, it's interesting. Oh, grassland. Okay. That makes sense. Hmm. Okay, I was about to get real mad. I'm like, really? You're not gonna give me the elephant grass? You are a little big, though. Can we, like, not be busting through the glass? I'll see about pulling that forward a bit. Alright. So we'll grab you guys. You're still coming through. Why? Like, I didn't want to completely obstruct the view, but if you're gonna be a little brat about it, I'm not gonna have much of a choice. Like, I kind of didn't want the grass inside the building. Can I... Nope. So you're kind of spilling out everywhere. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Tell you what, we'll grab our cabbage tree guy here. And right there. Like, that should be fine. Okay, got rid of the rest of that. Okay, we do need some... Here we go again. Thank you. I did hit duplicate, right? Okay. I have a habit of thinking I've hit duplicate when I in fact have not. Okay, so that's under or behind the S. You're literally right there. Thank you. Alright, so... Guess the A... P... This guy... And then I'm just gonna run a few of these down through here. We might... Oh no, we're going to have to. I was gonna say we might have to add another turbine or something here. But we're gonna end up having to do that anyway. For the next section across the pathway, I believe. Okay. Let's see. How does our restaurant with a party room up above look at night? We're going to take the lighting down again. So light change incoming. It's not bad, but it does need the does need that light. That's too bright though, so let's take that down to there. Oh shit, where's that? Can I get back underground here? I've done it before. I just don't remember how I've done it. Shit. No, what did I just click? No. No. There you are. Don't know that that's going to work there. Hmm. Okay, so what if I do like there? Alright, so if I leave you... Nope, nope, nope. Let's move you down just ever so slightly. That's kind of lit now. Alright, that's not so bad. This is really bright over here. But it should be because we've got bathrooms and whatnot. Alright. Let's take our lighting back up, so lighting change incoming. Okay. I don't know that anybody's gonna come down here still yet. Without the, without a reason to come down here. Like, I don't think being hungry is gonna be enough to do it. Because everybody seems pretty okay. And there's other food options. Once we start putting in some of our bee animals, then we'll probably get some traction down here. Alright, so that there. Edit. No. Okay. So we're working on putting in the fence for our playground area. See, I wasn't sure if I wanted to attach it as like the play area for the restaurant. Like, do I want the entrance to be like in this front area, or do I want it to be like through here? Or do I want to stick a glass door in here to come out into the player? Maybe we'll do a couple different ways to gain the access here. Man, my voice is just like, nope, you're done. Alright. So... that would mean... probably doing something like that. And then... we could... be about... Okay. But if I do that, you know what? What if I were to take that out? But then... like, I feel weird with it being solid glass here. So if we were to do that, does mean I will have to move these over. Oh, I did that backwards. Okay, so it did let me put them all back. So now I want this one. No, that's not what I wanted. That one. Nope. There we go. Okay. So now we take out the archways. Why are you flickering? Why are you mad, bro? What is flickering here? Nope. You're just mad. That's unfortunate. Why are you... Oh. Okay. Sort of explains that, but not exactly. Alright, so... Let's come back down into here. Because if we can't fix it, we need to hide it. That is unfortunately not what I need. Like, it's similar to what I need, but it's not. Oh, I wasn't using Indonesia. I was using this. Right? I think I've been using both. But you you're really gonna work for me here. So it's gonna leave a little bit showing. And I don't know, I guess we can be okay with that. I guess so. Gosh, this board just goes on forever. Whoa, no, no, no. Not what we wanted. Huh. Why is that one different? Who's being weird? You're being weird. There we go. Whoa, Ed, do you see the birds? They're here for dinner. Or lunch, or... yeah, I guess lunch. The gackles are late today. Okay, so you're still being problematic. Because of course you are. Oh, that's not going to fix you. Who is being the disaster here? It doesn't appear to be you. Hmm. Maybe it is you. Because now... Oh. Edit. Okay, now who's... Alright, man, a little bit. Okay. Literally the only one that's being problematic. No, I don't remember you doing this. Oh no. Is it this thing? No. Why are you being such a hoe? Oh, you know what? Was the archway covering it? It might be this one. You're just being... But see, then this side of you is not right. Like, that's what I need you to do. Alright. I just want to be a little brat. Does that fix it? Putting that back fixes it. Sort of. Sort of. Whoa. Okay, fine then. I was gonna take these archways out entirely. But I guess they have to stay now. Okay, so... Can I not? Okay. What's going on outside? There's some kind of machinery running.
Electric people are back.
Oh, good. You know what? That looks dumb there, so I'm gonna take that out. Yeah, I think we'll just do a an entryway down here. Do we have any... Let's see what archways we've got here. That's gaudy. That is huge. Huh. Bridge archway. Hmm. Sorry, I just had an idea for something. And I'm kind of like, huh, I wonder if I could make that work. But how would I do... That would require a lot of real estate. I'm sure it would be possible. So, sorry, I was looking at the bridge archway and I'm like, huh. And I was like, you know, it'd be neat if for the bear exhibits, right? Because I do want to do a B is for bear. And originally we were talking about doing like a forest walkthrough with like kind of like a curvy path going through with the different offshoots for each bear area. I don't know that I've got enough real estate right here. I might have to change how this path is gonna work. What if we did, or maybe I do something different here and then do the bears down here. What if we did a river? And had a river going by them that guests could ride a boat in. But would I still need to do non-boat viewing for it? Probably. And that's what I'm trying to figure out, if I could make it work. Because that would probably involve quite a bit of real estate. And this isn't that tree's our corner. Like this isn't that wide to be able to get the boat in. And have enough room for the habitat space and the staff access. But like I still need to put a facade on this building. What's your decoration? 7%. Okay. Maybe if we back this up So I kind of have to leave this be. Because I needed this turbine to be here. I don't think... Can you show me what your... Okay, so yeah, that's like just barely... Do you wonder though? If I... Move you to there. We would still have enough power. Right? Yeah. Okay. So... let's do that. So I need to redo the staff path here. Oh, I actually hadn't... Okay, so how did I have this? Okay. I really only slid you sideways. So I didn't really... Okay, you are not quite in the same position. I mean, that's not necessarily terrible. Do need to see if you will fit over here. And you kind of do. Probably good enough, right? So are you... Did you kind of stick out onto that pathway? So what do I... Let me see about deleting all of this. I know I got distracted, but the idea hit me and now I'm like, if I can adjust this pathway. So this and that. Can I... slide you back and still get everybody covered? Looks like it. Counting the wind turbine? Okay, this should be able to... sort of work here. So this thing... put that there. If I slide you to say there. Nope. We either have to cope with that being out a little bit, or we need to slide it back a little bit more. I don't know why that pathway is flickering like that. It's kind of annoying. Really, you're not gonna... You're just not gonna. You are just gonna be a downright lickery there we go. Except not, because you aren't. Okay. Can I adjust you again? Okay. Now, I don't know where all of you individuals were heading, but I'm going to move you onto this other pathway here. I don't know if you were trying to take a break. I don't know if that's where I just happened to... Alright, you're fine. Well, you finished whatever you were in the middle of, so... That's all that really matters with that. Okay. So then we should be able to Alright, I'm not happy that that curved there, but for now, that's fine. And we still didn't get to the playground. We started to figure some stuff out, but I don't know that I want to get too far into that. At the very moment. I mean, we could probably make like something with this. Or, hang on, where's my... Where is... Am I thinking of the ATM shelter? Maybe. Like, maybe we could rip that apart? Or do something with it? To kind of create an entrance to that area, potentially. Well, hey, we got people milling about up here. That's good. Excuse me. Excuse me. Why did you just leave your trash on the table? Where are my cleaning people? Excuse me. Do I need to put, like, just one random employee not in a work zone? Are you coming for this mess? You're getting a little tired. Well, that's nice. Can you clean that, please? No, buddy. The table. The table, buddy. Can you clean the table? Oh, you clean it with the broom. That's sanitary. After you're just shoving it in the trash can. I don't know how I feel about that. Thank you for throwing your stuff in the trash. Hey, the people are using the tables now. So we got that figured out. Not everybody's using a table, but they don't seem to be complaining about it. I guess they finished eating. I was gonna say, if you all leave your trash on that table, we're gonna have a problem. Is that still the only table anybody's using? Well, no, we saw trash on that one, so somebody had to have used it. I don't have a whole lot of action at these other tables, but at least people are buying stuff, I guess. Alright, I don't think anybody's coming down to the restaurant yet, and that's fine. Like, we'll get people using it soon enough. You know? It looks closed. Alright, well you came to handle break time. Don't worry, you won't be bored for long. We're gonna figure out... Animals adopted for cash cannot be... Okay. That's fine. So... we need to... work on the playground next week, I promise. We will start to figure that out. I'm not gonna have like a whole lot in here. Maybe we can do some kind of like monkey bars, maybe a slide. Maybe like those tire things that you see on obstacle courses. Maybe we can do like a hopscotch area. Maybe like a tunnel or something to walk through. We'll figure something out. So I mean, we don't have a whole lot of room there. So we'll figure out something. And that'll be that. And then we can start to work on our bee animals. Yeah, I think I really want to try to do this Bear River thing. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, but we can certainly try. We can certainly try. Alright, so that'll be it for today. But hey, we got the restaurant done, so that's something. And, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their week. Stay safe out there. We'll see if we get any snow. If we do, I might post some pictures of it on, Blue Sky. We'll see. Make sure you're following over there. I'm going to try to get some work done on the tissue paper project this weekend. We'll see if we can get this camera issue sorted. And, yeah, so I will see everybody on Sunday for Coral Island. You guys take care. Don't forget to follow the socially links on the page somewhere. It's either up top or down below. That'll take you to the Instagram, the Ko-fi, the Blue Sky, and the YouTube channel. So, until next time, guys, you all have a good one.